EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. It's a positive start, a gain of 5 to get things going. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll throw with Daniels. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to have a Bears first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now he takes off.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming. To throw, it's Williams. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Now, for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and lived to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Daniels now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Throwing now, Daniels. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrique Stevenson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They send him right out of the slot. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's going to be very near that first down marker. He's up beyond the 30-yard line. 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh-ho! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Williams. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll try and run here with Cook.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Now Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. Up the middle they go. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Daniels. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
First down, Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Here's Here's 2nd and 2. Gonna go right back to Henry. Whoa! And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bears. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard.
Oh, big hole left side. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's into traffic, but taken in. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Chicago. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Third and long. Here's Williams. And And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's in! James Cook. Touchdown, Chicago. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will start on the ground. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll throw with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Daniels now on first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Daniels gonna throw again. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third and 5. Daniels now going to look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On second down, it's Daniels. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff, running right. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing on 2nd down. Dan under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Running left is Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. A give right up the middle to Henry. Yeah. A terrific run there. All the way down to the 30-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. On the give, here's Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
They were able to connect on the comeback, but I don't think it was really well executed. This is a deeper route. This receiver's got to push his depth before his break a little bit more downfield. They'll take the completion, but they were hoping to get a little bit more with that one.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.